reporting on the games you love by people who love to game. The MMO Reporter Network.
Hey everybody, this is the MMO Reporter's Neverwinter Closed Beta Weekend 1 character overview. Today I'm looking at the Trickster Rogue class in all its wonderful stabby glory. This class is really fun, guys. I've started this video poking around in the character sheet, just trying to learn what skills will be afforded to me over time and where I think I'll want to end up in the future. You can never go wrong with a little advanced character planning. Here we're looking at the Paragon paths that a rogue can take, with only the Master Infiltrator available during this beta. Gloaming Cut, a level 30 Paragon skill, is the only one we were allowed to play with. The Feats tab takes us to our passive buffs, where we choose to increase our damage output, critical hit chance, I believe increase our action points, and reduce our stamina refill time. Probably some others I've missed in there. So looking at these skills, these feats, the next three available choices are unlocked when you spend 5 heroic points on the first 3 feat choices. Those are the first 3 going vertically. And then the Paragon trees are available after spending 20 heroic points on all these feats. You don't have to spend and max out all of them. You can pick and choose whichever you want. The 3 Paragon trees, which I'm hovering over right now, are the Saboteur tree, the Scoundrel tree, and the Executioner tree. I'm hovering a lot over the Executioner because that's what I think I'm going to end up doing. Next up is a look at the Companions tab. We will have companions to travel with us. A max of 3 active companions that'll probably gain XP while we play, and 6 idle companions. This is nice due to the fact that you must send off your companion to learn new skills every time they level up. And as I continued to play, the time gone for learning these new skills increased every level gained. Okay, here we get to see some combat, stabbing away at some trash mobs. Using at-will skills, these are the skills with no cooldown, and they're your basic spammable attack, this one being Sly Flourish. It's a 4-hit combo, and it seems to do a decent amount of damage. Here you see me throw a dagger. That's my ranged at-will skill called Cloud of Steel. It allots you 12 charged daggers to throw at an enemy, and damage goes up with every charge thrown. It's a decent ranged attack, but you'll see that Sly Flourish is going to be your go-to skill. Again, it's a 4-hit combo, and most weaker mobs tend to drop by the second hit. Now we are coming up to what is considered a boss, as evident by a somewhat extensive HP bar. The red marking on the floor is obviously the enemy giving away his next attack by showing us the area he's going to affect, giving us enough time to dodge away. Every good rogue knows how to dodge effectively, but I find that this dodge distance is a bit far. I tend to roll away a little bit further than necessary as it gets there. Here's an encounter ability you might have seen me use earlier called Dazing Strike. My rogue will jump up and slam down on an enemy's head to both interrupt and daze them, allowing me to attack repeatedly until dead. And that was me using Dazing Strike way too early. Now I have to wait for the cooldown. And here you get to see me use the dodge correctly. Dodging away before the rocks hit me and before that life siphon gets me. It makes for an interesting battle. Now here is a trap. Traps are frequently found in dungeons, and only a rogue can use it unless you go to the store and buy yourself a Trickster Rogue kit. Going through some of these mobs here, these are just kobolds down in the sewers. One thing that you'll notice is survivability. The rogue is able to take mobs of 3 or 4, even 5, without taking too much damage, unless you get to the heavy hitting mobs, in which case 2 or 3 is probably max. Now these kobolds obviously don't follow a script. They'll jump off an edge and come attack you. The thing I didn't like about this is, if you notice, there was 3 kobolds standing in one spot. You couldn't quite tell there was 3. Nice thing about it is you can hit them both, or all 3 of them repeatedly, and they all get the same amount of damage. And this was a tougher encounter. I almost lost my life here, but you will see at the very end, I did hit my daily skill, which is Bloodbath. Now, it was ill-effective because with Bloodbath, you jump around from target to target, and you don't take much damage, and there was only 1 target left. Okay, here we're coming up to some dragon shields, and you will get to see, I'm trying to use my Daisy Strike, and bam, I get interrupted. So not only does the target not get dazed, but I'm thrown back. Now these dragon shields are a bit tougher to kill. Obviously they do have better armor, so you can tell their HP bar is a little longer, and divided into 3 just means that it's about 3 times longer than your normal trash mob, so it's a little harder to kill them. Here we are coming up to a kind of mini boss, say Blade, and you'll get to see me use Bloodbath much better here. Here I am jumping from target to target, and you'll see I'm taking absolutely no damage while that's going on. Here's some higher level content. By this time I'm level 18, running in to fight a Hulk. They are not bosses, but they are more difficult to kill. Here's a new at-will that I used called Duelists Fury. It's actually quite fun. You get a combo of 2 solid attacks, followed by a series of quick stabs, and it's delivered in a blurred frenzy. And this is where I ended my beta weekend with a level 26. This is the cream of the fight, guys. You'll see that I can survive pretty closely just myself. You'll see my companion, the cleric, trying to heal me as best she can. And obviously they're not great at companions, it's just basic AI. But I'm taking down mobs one at a time and using all the skills available to me. But you'll see it can get quite hectic, and it is very much an action MMO, only attacking things that are in your crosshairs. I'll go ahead and stop right there and let you enjoy the rest of the fight. Alright guys, this is MMO Reporter's brief overview of the Trickster Rogue. Thanks for watching.